This is Hawthorne CERT Henry 202 Jim acting as net control for the Gardena Disaster Communication. Before we start roll call, is there any emergency traffic for the net? Hearing none, net control will now proceed with messaging and roll call. We do have one advisory for those of you that are in the Gardena area. We understand that Western and Artesia intersection is still closed due to a downed power pole situation on unknown duration of that incident, so you probably want to avoid Western and Artesia until further notice. Break. Staff 3, Mary, will be handling the other net messages for the evening, so we'll go ahead and hand it over to Staff 3, Mary, for this evening's messages. Mary, go ahead.
This is Staff 3, Mary Adam Robert Young, approximate location 145th and Gramercy. I just have a few upcoming events that I'd just like to share real quickly with everyone. There is a senior citizen health fair that will be happening on Friday, November 19th. I know that's a little bit in the future, but you do have to register for it. There are 2 sessions available, 8:30 and 10:30. Again, you do have to register for it, and I'm sure Stuart has this up on the website. The Helping Hands 2021 Holiday Toy Drive is going on right now. It is going through December 3rd, 2021. You can drop off books, art supplies, board games, sports equipment, gift cards, all age toys. You can drop them off at City Hall, Human Services, G-Trans, the Police Department, and Nakaoka Community Center. And the Gardena Police are running their Pink Patch project. It's a fundraiser to raise money for cancer research and treatment. They will be selling a limited supply of the pink patches for $10 each. They can be purchased at the Gardena Police Department, the front counter, from Monday through Thursday, 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. And the last one is the city of Gardena is doing, well, they aren't doing it, but it's called the Environmental Justice Survey. They want everybody to try and do this survey online. Again, I'll make sure Stuart has this available for you. It's the environmental justice element, which will be part of the city of Gardena's general plan. They just want to make sure that our environment is safe for everyone. That's the end of my report. Staff 3.
Thank you, Mary. Gardena CERT 02, Cindy, are you monitoring? Okay, we'll continue on now with check-in. LA County DCS, Lomita Sheriff Station. LA County DCS, Lomita Sheriff Station. LA County Fire Department, Anthony or Elliott. LA County Fire Department, Anthony or Elliott. Moving on to City of Gardena leadership, Gardena Mayor CERT. Councilman Cascanian. Councilman Tanaka.
Member Tanaka, President 162 Western, and no messages for the net. Thanks for Murray for doing the information.
Thank you, sir. Councilwoman Francis.
Proper location is at 136.
Councilwoman, you broke up. I got part of your location. If you could go ahead and repeat your check-in, thank you.
So, member Francis.
Councilwoman, having trouble hearing you. We do have you checked in, though. Thank you. Gardena Police Department, Gardena PD Watch Commander. Also, Gardena PD Captain Osorio, Sergeant Messina, Chief Safel, Lieutenant Sergeant or Officer Dixon.
Sergeant Messina checking in. Approximate location is 162nd Street and Western Avenue. No messages other than so we have to be out. Watch the roads. A couple pretty serious accidents all around. So just be careful on the slick roadways out there.
Thank you, Sergeant Messina. Do you have a status update for us on the down power pole at Western and Artesia? How long that might be going on?
I do not. The last I got was maybe another couple hours.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate that update. Everybody can act appropriately. One more time, any of the Gardena Police Department contacts? Moving on, Gardena Valley Baptist Church. Village Mobile Home Park, Barbara and Elaine, we do have their status check-ins via other means. So moving on to Staff 1, Stewart.
Good evening, everyone. This is Gardena DCS Staff 1, Stewart, Sam Tom Union, Adam Robert Tom. I really have no messages for the net. I'm sure we're going to be hearing from Cindy in a little bit. There is the CERT training class starting, I believe, this Saturday over at the G-Trans, and I'm sure Cindy will be coming up and discussing that in a little bit. Other than that, we did have a earthquake. Which was, I think it was like a couple of days ago, and it was like 7:01 in the morning, break. And I did not feel the earthquake, but I was in such a position with, I found out about it because I heard there was a net going on Citywide Tech, and as I've been saying before, I think it was Barbara, CERT 09 came up, and since I wasn't there, there was no other staff, Barbara came up and she started running the net. And that's what I've been teaching you guys to do. So I want to thank Barbara for starting that net and keeping some records and stuff. So Barbara, if you're listening right now, you did an awesome job, and we all need to commend you for opening up the net and taking care of business. With that, break. With that, I'm finished with my messages, and I will relinquish the microphone back to our net control, Jim. Staff unclear.
Staff 2, Travis.
This is Staff 2, Travis. I'm approximately at the corner of 166 and Western, and have no news for the net.
Thank you. Staff 3, Mary. Staff 3, Mary, are you out there?
Yes, this is Staff 3, Mary. Mary Adam Robert Young, approximate location 145th and Gramercy. And I just have one more announcement, please.
Go ahead with that announcement, Mary.
I forgot to let everyone know that there are Halloween activities this weekend. On Friday, it will be, one of them is at Nakaoka. The other one will be at Freeman and Raleigh Parks. The ones at Freeman and Raleigh Parks are a little scarier for the older kids, and Nakaoka is for the younger group. So, again, you could go on to cityofgardena.org or Neighborhood Watch and get all the information for all these upcoming events.
Thank you, Mary. And Stuart wanted me to let everybody know Gardena Mayor CERT has a message up on the Gardena Neighborhood Watch Facebook page regarding that. Thank you for the update. Staff 4, Dewey. Gardena George 214, Bill. George 215, Flo. George 216, Deb. George 217, the Cascanian family. George 218, Travis.
I'm now Staff 2. This is Travis.
Copy that, Travis. Stuart advised me of that, and I got you, and we'll take you off with the George one. And thanks for being Staff 2. George 222, Ray. George 223, Barry. George 224, Diane.
This is George 224 Diane. David Ida Adam Nora Edward checking in for George 223 Barry. Approximate location 149th and Gramercy, and we have no messages for the net.
Thanks, Diane. Good to know there's somebody out there. George 225, James. George 236, Wendy or Nick. Gardena CERT 01, Jose checked in via the YouTube channel, as well as Anna CERT 010. So we'll move on to CERT 02. Cindy?
This is Gardena CERT 02 Cindy, reporting in from Hawthorne location, Western and Caddington. And I do have one message for the net.
Thank you, Cindy. Go ahead with your message.
Okay, so we have our CERT training starting in the city of Gardena, and that will start this Saturday, October 30th, from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. at T-Trans. And so we still have a few openings for anyone who wants to register for the CERT class. It's 21 hours break. 3 Saturdays, October 30th, November 6th, and the 13th, from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. So if anyone is interested, you could contact me at trycitycert@gmail.com. So again, thank you so much, and hopefully we'll have a really great class.
All right, Cindy, thank you for the message and good luck with that. Moving on to Gardena CERT 04, Virginia. Gardena CERT 06, Gary.
This is Gardena CERT 06, Gary, George Adam Robert Young. Approximate location, Artesia, Normandy. No traffic for tonight's net. Thank you.
Gary, you'll be tonight, is that correct?
You broke up a little bit, but I'm assuming the question was, would I be there at the training? Yes, I will.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on with the radio over tonight. No, what I was asking was if you'll be running your net this Monday night.
Yes, that's correct. I guess it's next Monday. Yes.
Copy that. Thank you. Gardena CERT 09, Barbara. Gardena CERT 012, Michael. Michael, it sounded like you tried to check in, but all I got was a couple of breaths, and that was it. Can you repeat, please? Negative contact with CERT 012. Gardena CERT 014, Richard. Gardena CERT 014, Richard. Gardena Animal CERT 01, Megan. Gardena Animal CERT 01, Megan. Hawthorne CERT Henry 201, Dennis. Hawthorne CERT Henry 203, Kenny.
This is Hawthorne CERT 203, Kenny, King Edward, Nor, Edward Young, approximate location, El Segundo and Vaness, and one message for you, Jim.
Go ahead with the message, Kenny.
I have your shirt.
Man, jog my memory. I couldn't even remember back that far. Okay, we'll get together at some point. Thank you for holding it in your chain of custody in the meantime. Thank you. Hawthorne CERT Henry 221, Sonia. Hawthorne Henry 556, Dennis. Hawthorne Henry 556, Dennis. LA County Tom 109, Mike. Are there any late or missed check-ins? One more time, are there any late or missed check-ins?
George 214, Bill, Boy, Ida, Lincoln, checking in.
Thank you, Bill. Thanks for checking in. One more time, any late or missed check-ins? Okay, one more reminder regarding the intersection of Western and Artesia in Gardena. There is a power pole down situation continuing. Approximate duration is at least another 2 hours. Avoid the area if you can. This has been Henry 202 Jim, acting as net control for tonight's Emergency Communications Team Net. We want to thank all operators for participating in this evening's net, and the net is now closed, and the frequency is open for normal use. Yeah. 012, late check-in. Approximate location, Pacific Coast Highway at Road, and nothing for the net. Did you copy me? Hey, Michael, it's Jim. Yes, we do copy you now. Earlier, when I called you, I heard a little bit of breathing, and then there was no response from you after that. Have you been in the same spot the whole time? Yeah. According to the display, it looked like you just tried to communicate, Michael, but we didn't get anything. You want to repeat? I found out what the situation was with the radio light wasn't, you couldn't hear me. I've taken care of the situation. Good to know, good to get that. We're glad everything's okay. Got you checked in. Have a good week.